there is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in there. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them, as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hughes, who takes it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a double steal try here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Brent over at second. Altuve at first, 1 gone. Now the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
That is it. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Zero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Colin McHugh will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. McHugh's ready. First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall for that.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Strike two, swinging. One out, nobody on.
スーツさん、こんばんは、スー。
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to
仕事
first,
は終わり
and
ましたか？
no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. This one's looped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, Hero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count.
ああ、そうやったんですね。お疲れ様です。今日でもめちゃくちゃ暑なかったですか、そっち。こっちも25、6度ありましたよ。おお、入った。ああ、ケンさん、改めてこんばんはです。早速ツーラン打ちましたわ。あんまり暑いんで、もう半袖に変えましたよ。ちょうどいいですね。
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Wow. 入ってましたね。6時台は涼しかったけど、9時あたりから気温が上がってました。かなり暑いですね。今でも26度ありますよ、部屋。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He went deep in the contest last night.
長ズボンもちょっと薄いやつに変えましたよ。あまりにも暑いんで。 おー、すごいですね。
Wind up and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
ああ、22度ですか。
He got him.
Wow.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up, 2-0 Texas. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
先発ハリーちゃん。必ずレポート入りますね。
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
かなり豪華ですよね。
Rips this one to first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
うわ、惜しい。
Hey, nice lead off single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this one. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's George Springer. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
PS4 とビータで 発売ですね。7月の18日でしたかね。初の PS4 でプロ野球スピリッツが発売されます。ほんまは4月やったんですけど、延期になって7月18日になりました。
And figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
ずっと発売されてなかったですからね。
And check out the recent numbers, clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now a shot through the gap in left center.
これは完璧に見てましたね。
And this one will bounce into the
1点
wall.
入りましたね。
Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 3 homers and 5 driven in. One and one to Chirinos. Gurriel leads off second with
ど
one
う
gun
で
in
し
the
ょうね。
inning.
でもビータ自体がね、もう生産終わっちゃったんでね。ソフトが多分ほとんど出てないんちゃいます、今。まあでもビータでできるのはまた、それはそれで面白いですけ
The
どね。
1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
すごいですね。
The lefty for 23, Michael Brantley.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh,
Drew giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Guzman.
McHugh into his motion. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
か PS4 とビータって書いてたような。
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick.
うわー、感じは良かったっすけど、ライトフライ。あー、負けましたか。
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's a .318 hitter.
やっぱ PS4 ビータって書いてますね。
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't
今
quite
公
find the
式
strike
サイト
zone.
見たんですけど。
2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last
記
two
念に
pitches,
買っとって
I
もいい
think
か
I
もし
know
れない
why.
ですよ。
He's doing
も
a
うビー
great
タ
job of putting himself
なく
in
なり
downs
ますか
where
らね。
he's likely to be successful.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting it, the right fielder. Come on. Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
その可能性はありですね。まあ4月に
There's a
出るよ。
drive
お
high
ー
in
っと
the
来た。
air and deep to left center field.
おわー惜しい。
And now that'll pop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star with Gruber Cabrera.
まあどうなんでしょうね。
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
入った。ワンバンで入りましたよ。
Mazara stands at second with two gone.
ウーマ。
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching
ま
all
たも
season
や
long.
レポーター
Coming
さん
into the day,
登場
they've
です。
amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks.
Oh.
A feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our
ああ、
pitchers
レン
have,
ジャー
and
ズ
they
の
trust it.
なんかチー
Guys,
ム
it's
紹
an
介です。
aggressive pitching staff with a lot of
こんな
speed.
感じですみたいな。
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
ハニーちゃん。
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
美人レポーターと チェ
So
ンジ
with
お
one
願い
away,
し
a
ま
couple of
す。
teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check
な
out
ん
where
と
they
こ
sit in the
2.5 ゲ
standings
ーム差
entering
で
play here today.
首位は走ってますけどね。
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus has it.
よいしょ。
In time to first, and there are two away.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
わ
Oh,
お。
this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
レフトオーバーですね。
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings.
結構やっぱ
Now
こ
all
の
of a sudden
選抜
they
打
have
た
the
れます
go-ahead run
ね。
standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big
まだ
moment
勝ち
here.
星がないんですよね。
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 offering. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
これはち
All
ょ
right,
っ
as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does
と
not
逆
want to
転
miss
され
over
る
the
可
heart
能
of the
性あ
plate.
りですね。
That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Flying toward right
う
center.
わお。
That
勝
gets
ち越
down
しタイ
and
ム
the
リー
inning
で
will
すね。
continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
In there, no balls and a strike.
あーそれにしても暑いっすね、ほんまに。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
冷房つけてる。いや、さすがにつけてないですね。窓は開けてますけど。
We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 3-2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
McHugh gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
相当熱いですね、それは。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, 抜けた。なんか取られたように見えたんですけど。ああ、蒸し暑いですか。それはつけたくなりますよね。
He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make the play, get above his head, but he was unable to get
there. Into the box now, Jeff Mathis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip.
いやいや、70度って暑すぎですけど。
Set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Mathis is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Grounded back up the middle. Flip for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Delino.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Delino DeShields. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally start.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
確かにディビジョン2では燃やしまくってますけどね。
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there. Still a 3-2 ball game.
感覚狩りなんですかね。
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
And a look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bouncer to the left side. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count.
そんなもんなんですね。
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. A bouncer up the middle. There is Amherst. Throw on to first, two gone.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're up 3-2. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Ready
with the 1-1 pitch. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. That ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Big Joey Gallo leads the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. No outs, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
入
One
りま
gone.
したか。
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrews comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrews. And ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Cut fastball is in for a strike 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. We're through 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first down.
Now that second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
なんかムシムシしますね。
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
ここまではね、追い込むんですけど、この後ですよね。
Hard hit ball to second. Nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Astros leave 1 halfway home, tied at 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
This is line to left. Brent is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind, try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brandon. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff.
At the plate, Jeff Mathis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Zach McAllister takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now that the first baseman, Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Framber Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59.
なんとか6回まで来ましたね。
Striding forward now is the DH. Delino DeShields comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here it comes. Line to right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
マイクがオフになってました。
Base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning up April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just full happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking
わあ、このランナー91ですね。めちゃくちゃ足速いですね。ああ、やっぱ警戒しますね。
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Valdez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 2-0. Swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Crushed that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now we'll snap one off over the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Started to chase there. They'll feel it down to third and no swing.
今の審判さん、手の出し方がおかしい。微妙な出し方ですね。
Chu with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
ちょろっと
Love
手
the
出し
fact
ま
the
した。
pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Don't want to forget about it.
さすがに牽制が多いですね。
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
いや
Springer has a
ー、
read
もう
on
一
it.
伸びますね。
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
ぜひぜひ、神保さんも買ってください。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
あ
Swing
ー、
and
カ
a
ーブ。
miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
75。
Swing and he pops
こ
him
れは
up. Here
落ちる
comes
か。
Brantley.
あ、
He
落ちた。
can't get there, so the
レ
inning
フ
will
トナイ
continue.
ス。だいぶ詰まってまし
You
た
got
ね。
to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevate a feeder right there and blow some cheese by him, but he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base hit.
まあ、そんだけパワーあったら、ようホームラン打ちま
Into
す
the
よね。
box now. Elvis Andrews lifted out towards straightaway center
あー、打ち
field.
上げた。
Springer is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Rangers leave a pair. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Arlington. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
まあでも今日はずっとこれ、試合中雨降ってますけど、中断はしてないですね。たまに雨の状態によったら中断するんですけどね。
And that misses 1-1. is a ball down and away.
I got 2-1 the count.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short.
Yes,
Andrews fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. We do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
でもまあこっちにしましょうか。
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Zach McAllister makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, Michael Brantley. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
まあでも意外にスタミナ減ってなかったですね、このピッチャー。
2-0 to Brantley.
たまになんかめちゃくちゃ減るときあるんでね。いきなり交代みたいなパターンもあるから。まあでも雨は上がりましたね。
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are
もうで
empty,
も
one man.
白線がほとんど消えてますよ。
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back
ホ
to
ーム
even
ベー
at
スだけ
2-2.
が綺麗に白く見えてますけど。
Comes back with a cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And now Josh Reddick, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. On the third. This will remain. High ball game. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe.
8.31 ですか。
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazar. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
ちょうどね、集団があったんですよ。集団して雨上がって、7回の裏ですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 2-2 one more time. Looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This one's down to third. And that's the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in and looking for more as Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
うわ、すごいシフトですね。
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first
レ
strike.
フトがガラガラになってますね。カブレラ。
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Logan Forsythe. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 3. He's set and the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Standing in, Jose Altuve. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Oh, bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
1割4分。本塁打 1.8。一時期すごかったですもんね。
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The back.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. For the delivery, that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
ランナー走らなかったからよかったですけど。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
苦しんでましたもんね。
They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Pulls him off the bag.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get it.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is in the air out to right field. Lazar is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, #2, Alex Bregman.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's 1 for 5.
Kenta さん、改めてこんばんはです。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Oh, he can't hang on. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Next will be the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
肉デコさんとこはよう打ってますよね。
The 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Strike, and it's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. George Springer would be next. Ready with the 3-1. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Jeff Mathis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jeff Mathis.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Shot toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Delino DeShields. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's got a 3 for 5 line.
勝ち越したいですね。
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
ああ、平凡な第一フライ。
Play one away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Up next to the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Slider that can't catch the outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
やっと勝ち越しですね。
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo.
いやー、いい感じで打てましたね。
and one on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Gallo, base runner at first with one out. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
うわー、強烈やけど、ショートライナーです。
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One and one.
The reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Line drive to left. So this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ah, 変えましょう。まあ、この人にしといて。
Matt Bush comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Bush.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first base, and that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Force out for 1. To first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended. They turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach McAllister claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Bush earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach McAllister. His record is now 1-2. Zach McAllister gets the save. The loss goes to Joe Smith, just his second loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
このホームランはまたでかかったですよね。最後はこのダブルプレーで。これ結局あれっすかね。でもやっぱあれっすね。先発はさすがに勝ち星はついてないですね。3ゲームに広がってますね。知らん間に最下位ですね。アストロズが。もう、オリオールズもまだ2位をキープ中ですよ。相変わらずここはすごいですね。大混戦ですね。 さあ、とりあえず、ここで終わりましょうか。あ、純坊主さん、お疲れ様です。ではではでは。